she's got a small notebook that she's carrying in her hands as she steps through the door. Looking around the group of people here, she says, good morning. You must be Sylken Hydra. I thought there was only 4 of you here, but good that, looks over at Bones. I don't have your name here. Oh, Bones, there it is. I was told you were, looking to, meet with me and maybe, set up some plans for the city. For your stay in the city. Sorry, words.
About how old does she look? I know elves are hard to tell, but...
Are hard to tell.
You also know elves differently from your planet.
She looks to be elven. Not old, not extremely old. Like elves don't age until they're dying in their last 50 years or so. So she's an adult elf. You don't know.
Okay.
Which means she's at least 100 years old. So, how can I help you design your stay? If I'm not mistaken, you have... She opens up the book and kind of flips through it. Looks like you need a meeting with the king at some point. Probably sometime Sawyer's overhead. We can get you transportation there if you need it. What else do you need? I don't really have much else on your stay here.
We do also have a meeting with a companion of ours later. I think it's tonight.
It would be, yeah.
So even just a general idea of where the meeting place would be incredibly helpful. The city is quite vast, after all.
Meeting with a companion. She makes a note in her book.
Also, how
but you
can
do
I go
notice
swimming?
that she opens her book and the pen just kind of floats and writes it as she's talking. As for swimming, well, there's a few places you can do that. But I would suggest probably the best would be in here somewhere. Just down the way a little bit, there is the Nexus Swimming Lounge. Has different forms of swimming for different abilities. There's fully enclosed obstacle courses.
Oh,
there's,
no. I'm talking about going into the river.
Oh, you want to go? Oh, above. Well, there's a restricted beach that I could probably get you access to. I have to get some permits for that one. It's typically used for very specific events and stuff, but as long as there's freedom in that, I can get you... And her pen's writing as she's talking. I can get you access to that.
And that led me into, I guess that's part of the city? Is there...
Huh?
Is there more city in the water? I want to ask this question.
Well, yes, the city does extend underwater. You don't need permission to go there, though. There's
I can just
several...
teleport in?
Yeah. Any of the teleportation rings that go to that section of the city should get you under. The city over there, that's not restricted to those who are aquatic in nature. It's just primarily that's easier for them to stay there, so it's available. But if you need, I can get maybe some potions of water breathing or perhaps some apparatuses to wear for breathing there.
No, I'm good.
And in my notes here, I have that your visit to the king doesn't have a time or date on it that I'm aware of. So when would you like me to schedule that for you?
The earliest convenience, but we are not expecting our meeting to be made immediately. We do not know if it will be available today or perhaps tomorrow. Just whenever they're earliest available.
All right. Yeah, of course. King's timetable is his own, but we'll see what we can kind of align for you there. And then your travel to Fasten. When are you looking to do that?
To Soria?
That's totally what I said.
Okay.
It would likely be after our meeting with the king. Since I do believe that what he wishes to talk to us is related to why Soria is here, perhaps? We shall see.
And where are you meeting your friend tonight? I can get you just one that needs to be do you need like guards? Do you need transportation?
No, just knowing the general area where it's at should be enough. Seth, cannot remember the name of the place.
If Esley doesn't say it immediately, Kana might actually just blurt it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
I remember something pig or something like that.
The Screaming Pig.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not too hard to get to. Sees another note made. That the Screaming Pig is in. Excuse me, while I Fasten, Control F, Screaming Pig.
Just one moment, she's Google Mapsing it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kidding me? She is the Google Maps.
On the spy's memory, do we maybe have plans for any shopping to do?
I do.
I don't know how much specific plans we have for shopping. I think we probably should do it while we're in the area of like fancy stuff. I know we have a lot of stuff to sell, so if we can figure out where there's some kind of resale shop or like a pawn shop or something.
I could take some with me.
So we could ask two directions to point us to a good shop where we can maybe get something fancy for Bones to wear,
Yes.
if he wants, and maybe a very popular magic shop store where we can sell and maybe check out stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds expensive.
That's okay.
I mean, we don't have to buy anything. At least we can sell what we have, if that's all we need to do. More like things to kill time until the meeting is set, just in case it's not today or something like that.
Yeah.
If I have time.
So the Screaming Pigs in the Crestvale quarters. That's on That's in the crest word Fade. That's the top ring. And it's simple enough to get there with the teleportation, so should be able to get there tonight. But if you need anything for that, she produces a ascending stone. This will reach me directly anytime you need. In case of event in the city that you need assistance, that's what my job is. So go ahead and take that. She hands it over to...
Probably Esley?
Esley, you have ascending stone.
A new sending stone. Let's go.
You just drop it in your bag of sending stones.
Basically.
You're gathering a cell phone. Bit by bit.
Sure.
All sending stones look the same though, so when you're trying to get someone, you pull one out and you're like, "Hello, is this Dahlia?" No,
It's a
okay.
Rolex.
Next, hello, is this Dahlia?
Oh,
No. Hello, is this Dahlia? Sorry, wrong number.
It's like a pager at that point.
Oh no.
Dahlia, is that you? No, okay, click. Dahlia, is that you? No, okay, click.
Hey, with that sending stone, is it possible to contact you on the fly to arrange for transportation to somewhere else?
Yes, anything you need, and I'll do my best to accommodate. Let's see, and then go ahead.
I have a handful of questions. The easiest question is probably I've been looking over the rules of and laws and stuff of Fasten, and she's holding up the little pamphlet. And it doesn't really clarify, not that I'm expecting to be somebody to pickpocket me or anything, but if somebody's pickpocketing me or if somebody's attacking me, can I defend myself? Or do I have to call a guard?
Well, I mean, I know being adventurers, you're probably used to taking matters into your own hand in those cases, but in this particular town, we would prefer you didn't start any fights or get anyone killed, even if they are pickpocketing. You never know what their methodology is. Obviously, if they're attacking you with intent to harm or kill, that's separate, and I would expect you to, go down swinging. But if it's something as simple as a pickpocket, you can attempt to apprehend them non-violently or lethally. It says, looking around at the group of adventurers who probably look like they could murder most any pickpocket.
I'm probably the only one who doesn't look like that.
That's true. It looks like
You're stopped.
murderer. Why is there a child here?
Hey, come on. Lisa, preteen.
Yeah, but you can, of course, as always, call out. There's usually guards nearby any of major location, and then if anything does happen, I would suggest you stick around and explain the situation to the guards, and as long as everything is on the up and up, as they say, you should be fine.
Great. And then I was gonna ask, is there a good magic shop? Depending on when we end up scheduling with the king, we might have some free time, and we really enjoy perusing different magical wares and stuff.
Oh, well, there's quite a few, actually. It's a very large town. But depending on, are you looking for, adventuring gear or,